Do I have this on? No, I do not. Okay. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've went live. Hello, YouTube. Okay, let me put my link tree thing out here because I always forget. Copy. Hi guys, I'm just putting my link out here before I totally forget. Send that. I hope you guys are doing good. When you guys are coming in, say hi to me because I can just see that people are here, but I can't see who's here. So if you want to say hello so I can say hi back, because if not, I don't know that you're here. For some reason, Facebook does not tell me like when you're on your laptop, like because I'm on my MacBook right here, and then I have another computer over here that I'm on live on YouTube. Hi YouTube. But it doesn't tell me like who's in here, which is, I don't know, it's weird because when you go on a phone, it does tell you who's here, but I don't know if it does on the iPad or not. For some reason, my iPad won't let me log into my Facebook. I don't know why. No idea why at all. Like zero. Hi, Happy New Year, Kaza. Hi, Anna. Hi, Bubble Tea. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Myers Faith. Or is it Faith Myers? It's just backwards. How are you guys all doing? How was your New Year's and all that kind of stuff? Hi, Nat from Canada. Okay, so I have a question. Is it foggy where everyone is at right now? Because I saw on TikTok that people were talking about like how foggy it is. And I live in northern Florida. Y'all, it's been foggy outside all day, but like it is crazy foggy outside right now. Like I kind of want to drive around outside of my neighborhood just to see how foggy it is because I live out in the country. But it's not a good idea to drive outside when it's when it's nighttime anyway here, but definitely when it's foggy because we have a lot of like wildlife and deer. So it's not uncommon to hit a deer and total your fucking car. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, so I have 3 new decks of cards. I have 3 new ones, and I haven't even opened these boxes yet. I took the wrapping off earlier, but I have not opened up the box yet. So we're going to open these together. Yep, very foggy here in Oregon. Oh, I would love to go to Oregon. Starting some new stuff this year, really happy. Yay! Oh, if you guys have not seen yet, I posted a new video today on my on my YouTube on my YouTube channel about Casey Anthony. And if you guys have not seen that, hopefully you guys get to see that. We had a fog warning this morning. Oh, I'm not surprised. Everywhere it's foggy, like really bad. Hey Jen. It's like super foggy, like everywhere. But I did a new video on Casey Anthony today. Well, I did it the other day. But let me mute this because my notifications are going off. I didn't do a reading. I kind of gave like my opinion about some stuff with the Casey Anthony case. And if you don't know who Casey Anthony is someone who was acquitted of murdering her daughter. She was charged. She was not found guilty. The biggest reason why she was not found guilty is because people don't really understand is that it is on the burden of this. This happened in Florida, in Orlando, and literally this bitch lived like 5 minutes from my fucking house, right? It is on the burden of the state to prove guilt beyond a shadow of a doubt. That is pretty much the premises of the jury, is that they have to be found guilty without a shadow of a doubt, right? So it is the burden of the state, and it is the prosecution's duty to prove guilt over innocence, correct? Okay. So when the state, without reasonable doubt, yep. So when the state tried Casey Anthony, they only were going for first degree murder, which is premeditated murder, which means that she was planning on doing this. Okay. So they took off the lesser charges of second degree murder and manslaughter off of the table. They were only allowed to find her guilty of premeditated first degree murder or innocence. Now, there were lesser charges of like child neglect and all this kind of stuff, which I don't even understand how they didn't find her guilty of that. I just, it is beyond me. The only thing that they actually found her guilty of is lying to the police, which is recorded everywhere. She admits it, stuff like that. So, um, that is the sole reason why she did not face any charges whatsoever, is because the prosecution only went for um murder in the first degree, which is premeditated murder, and they because they were trying to go for the death penalty at the time. So unfortunately, there's a lot more to the story, like, I don't want to get into it because I talk about it in the video, but there is some key points of that I put in my video, and one of the biggest ones is, and I put video evidence of this, is that her daughter missing was not the only crime that Casey was committing. Casey was also committing check fraud during the time that her daughter was missing. And I put out some really good theories in my video on how this check fraud can totally link back to showing Casey's guilt as well. So if you have not seen my latest YouTube video, please make sure you go and watch it, because I think that I hit on a really good point I've never seen anyone hit on before. Someone could have. I don't know, but I have not personally seen it. And I've looked for it. I've Googled it because I thought about this many years ago. And I'm surprised that, like, when the case came out, like, I remember watching it. Now, I did work at the time. I was pregnant with my son at the time. Yes, I was. I was pregnant with my son at the time. I was working at the time, so I didn't see every single part of the trial, but I watched a good bit of that trial. So I remember looking up, like, my theory here, and I can't find anything on it. So I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, someone had to have thought about this other than me, but I can't find it anywhere. I was shocked when she was set free. I was too. I mean, people were angry. People were extremely angry. I mean, I lived in Orlando at the time. This was going on in the Orlando courthouse, and it was a madhouse all the time in downtown Orlando, where the courthouse is. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. And that's to put it lightly. I mean, the I lived 5 minutes from her and where her parents lived, and I can tell you, you could hear helicopters even when the whole entire stuff was going on in 2008 or 2009, I think, something like that. Or no, I think it was 2008 when her daughter was missing. um you could hear the helicopters and stuff like that constantly. It was bad. Did she really pay her lawyer with the bus? you know um there there was some speculation of that. I could see it. I cannot confirm or deny, but I could see it. I think there was definitely something going on, a little bit of something. Um, but honestly, I think the motivation for Jose Baez to take the case was, no matter if he won or lost the case, um, that would have been, he made himself into a well-known name after that. He ended up representing Aaron Hernandez after that. Uh, Aaron Hernandez was found guilty of murder, but I mean, there was just the evidence was absolutely overwhelming in the Aaron Hernandez case. But he represented Aaron Hernandez after that, and Aaron Hernandez was tried. Well, I mean, years after Casey Anthony was. Anybody off the top of their head or can Google, like, when Aaron Hernandez was charged, or when the trial happened, because Casey Anthony's trial happened in, hey Kathy, I'm just talking about the video I did today on YouTube. Casey Anthony's trial, Kaylee went missing in 2008. The trial took place in the summer of 2011. Hi, Deborah Gibson. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Happy New Year. And the Aaron Hernandez trial was, I believe, a few years later. So Jose Baez made himself a well-known name just by taking on the Casey Anthony case. That was, I mean, like I said, no matter if he won or lost, he made himself a home name. Just like with the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard case, everyone knows Johnny Depp's lawyers. Everyone knows Amber Heard's lawyers. You know, everyone can see them and name them, and they've been televised everywhere and stuff like that. So they made themselves into a household name too, you know, just by taking cases like that. Jose Baez knew what he was doing. I don't think he's the smartest cookie out there, but I also don't think that he's dumb. I think that he thought, you know, long term, and you know, his law firm was actually struggling really, really, really bad. Hi, Charlene, how are you? His law firm was struggling very, very, very badly. He admitted that when he took Casey Anthony's case, and he actually took it on a per diem at first. He didn't even get a retainer for his attorney right away. That's how bad his firm was struggling. And he has admitted many times that he was very fortunate and lucky to be a part of that case, and he was not taking payment for it. One thing that he did say was that Casey Anthony was actually getting an outpour of financial donations at one point. I would say 9 out of 10 people that knew about the case hated her and thought that she murdered her daughter, which, you know, I truly believe that she did. But, you know, there's always going to be people that will, you know, play devil's advocate and, you know, root for the underdog or not believe that she did it or anything like that. You know, you have people in prison that you know, people idolize Charles Manson and Ted Bundy and you know, serial killers. Oh my god, I totally have a wedgie. I'm so sorry. Hi, Rosalie. I was watching your live earlier. I thought you were still live, friend. My beautiful friend Rosalie. Oh, let me get my chair. Good lord, can't get my chair right. I had my chair in like the perfect spot, right? I had it like just in the perfect spot. You could even see the grooves in my carpet where my computer chair always sits. And I vacuumed yesterday in my office here, and I moved my chair, and I messed up my little spots where my wheels go for my computer chair, and now my chair's fucked up. I can't get it in the right spot. Yep, she killed her own daughter. I truly believe that she did. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're eating now? Are you eating what you were making? Because it looked good, girl. I forgot what it was called, but it looked good. Very, very, very good. It's looking really good, though. I had to order Mexican food. Ah! I love Mexican food. Obviously. Being Mexican and all. I'm a little biased, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I started back on my diet. So I'm not happy about it. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I took some time off for, you know, Christmas to enjoy all the Christmas goodies and junk and all the candy you get in your stockings and all that kind of bullshit. And, you know, probably, I think I gained like 3 pounds. I could have done worse. I really could have done worse. But anyway, so yeah, no one answered my question because now it's gonna drive me nuts. I need to see when did the Aaron Hernandez Nandes trial start? Because Jose Baez started that trial with Aaron Hernandez. Let's see, in 2015. 2015. So 4 years later, Mallory, you jumped over from YouTube. Hey, girl, I saw you over here. Um, but yeah, I mean, Aaron Hernandez used Jose Baez as a trial attorney 4 years after, so he made himself sought after. He really did. Okay, what am I missing over here? I believe that she did too. Put that baby, the shed or accident. I don't think it was an accident whatsoever. And I talk about it in my video. And I'm not trying to pander my video really. I mean, I hope that more people do go watch it. I only have like 200 views on that thing. I worked really hard on that. I've been trying really hard to like learn how to edit better and stuff. And it's not something that like has been coming super easy to me, but it hasn't been the most difficult thing in the world, but it's very intimidating to me because I'm not like a tech savvy person. Um, so I have been really trying really hard to like learn editing and watch editing videos and stuff like that. I know we love Rosalie. Um, so I've been trying to do that, but in my video, I make a good point because a lot of people say, "Oh, well, her death was accidental. Maybe it was an accident." Well, one thing that people are missing is that Kaylee was like 2 or 3 years old. I think she was three. Kaylee was like 3 years old when she was murdered. Right now, I'm a full grown adult with a big ass fucking head. Kaylee's head was probably the size of like literally like half of like from my cheeks, right around here. Kaylee had three very large strips of duct tape around her face and around her skull that went across the nose, across the mouth, and across the mouth. And the way that they crisscrossed each other how they went. They were down this way and up this way. They were fully covering the nose and the nostrils, coming down and coming up, not allowing for any air to pass through whatsoever. I mean, whoever unalived her, Casey, oh, excuse me, Casey Anthony, whoever did it truly meant what they were doing. They put duct tape up and down. They were fully covering the creases and the curvatures of the nose, right? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, true. So, and then there was also another piece of tape that went across it. Hi, Angela. Um, so I mean, honestly, like it's just crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. But like I said, I made a really good point in my video, and I don't want to give it away just in case people want to go watch it or whatever. But it's a point that I never saw anybody else make. And it ties into the other crimes that she was committing while her daughter was missing. And it has to do with the check fraud and stuff. So it's just really crazy. I would really like to see other people's opinions on the theory that I did make, but I haven't really seen anyone else make that theory and no one's really commented on it. But like, okay, you know how like a lot of cases have a smoking gun? I feel like that could be a smoking gun moment, but everyone's passing it over. So that's just my thoughts. My opinion, LOL, we don't need is anything coming for you or me. Right? No, we'll just say we'll just be like, you know what? Vanessa was a Casey and the hater from the beginning. She was a hater from the beginning. That's what it'll be. It'll be like, everything's Rosalie Vanessa's fault. They were haters from the beginning. Yes, I need to watch it. Just got home from a birthday party. Holla. Had my kids out all day. We're starting to get cabin fever. Oh, I hope your son and his eye and everything is, or his eyes are all better. Yeah, I didn't know the point until you said it. Oh, Kaza, did you see the video? Kaza, okay, since you saw the video, what do you think of the point I made? This is very sad. It makes me angry that they just take someone's life and they continue to live their lives like nothing happened. I agree, Guadalupe. I agree 100%. So somehow it will be my fault. I hate her from the get-go. I know, haters from the get-go. I know. I can't help it. I'm such a hater. I know. I'm a hater. I think if I'm a fucking hater, I'm the nicest fucking hater there is. Nicest fucking hater. Nicest hater ever. If you saw the video and you know the point that I'm saying, try not to ruin it for everybody else, but like you think it was spot on. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how this was like not like a smoking gun in the case. Like it's frustrating because like I just remember watching that trial every day and seeing the things that the prosecution were throwing out there. And the bad part is that for Casey to be charged with first degree murder slash it's premeditated murder, we need tease with a hater from the get go, right? Hater from the get go, and rats, rats and haters. Um, but it's just crazy to me because, like, for example, them having to prove first degree murder, so premeditated murder, uh, they had this evidence on the family computer. Now, on the family computer, because this is back in the day, everyone had their own individual login. There was 4 people plus Kaylee, 4 adults that lived in that house. There was the mother, the father. So you have Cindy and George Anthony. Then you have Lee Anthony, who's Casey's brother, and then you have Casey Anthony. So you have 4 people living in that house, right? So there was 4 different separate logins on the family computer. Casey admits in the documentary series that she was they found searches on the computer such as chloroform, and I talked about my theory with the chloroform, but there was also a very large search history for foolproof strangulation. Foolproof strangulation. Now, when they asked Casey Anthony in the docu-series, they asked her, when the search took place and all that kind of stuff, and they gave her the time frames and everything like that. She fully admitted that she was the only person home, and she fully admitted that her father had left for work and she was home by herself. But then she says, but I didn't do that search. Well, your brother wasn't at home because he was working. Your mother wasn't at home because she was working. Your father wasn't at home because he was working. You agreed to all this, but yet you were not the person that looked up foolproof strangulation, and then your daughter went missing the next day. That's not a fucking coincidence to me. That's not a mistake. That's not anything like that. That's fair, pretty much an admission of guilt. But the problem is that the person that did the computer searching was someone that worked for the defense, and the prosecution allowed the findings of the defense to be the only findings that were being used for the trial. They did not use, hi, Shy. They did not use their own expert or expert witness when it became to the computer sciences and the searches and the logs of that computer. Casey also had said that everyone knew the passwords. Everyone knows the passwords to everything, right? Anybody could have done it. Again, anybody could have done it, but she fully admits that she was the only fucking person home. Okay. But then there is jailhouse footage, video, and audio of the older, or I don't know if Lee is older or younger. I kind of think that I think he's older, but I don't remember. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. Lee had asked her in a phone conversation that was taped while Casey was in custody of the jail. They were asking everyone in the family about the logins of the computer, right? Before they had all the evidence and the scientific, all people, computer engineers coming in, right? The police department, when they were investigating and they were looking into the computer, they asked everyone for their login and their password. The only person that did not give their login and password at the time was Casey because she was in jail. So when her brother Lee was talking to her on the phone, he asked her for the password. And she gave it to him. Or no, she said, "Oh, don't you know it?" And he goes, "No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you." And he's like, "Well, it's the same one I always have." And he goes, "No." He goes, we tried those and it said that that's invalid." And she goes, "Oh, yeah, because I changed it a couple months ago." So you're admitting again that only you can use your account. Only you can use your login. It was a fucking mess. It was a complete shit show of a mess. Honestly, she is one of the worst liars that I have ever seen. Now, I know one other person that's a really, really, really bad liar, but I don't want to talk about them. My friends know who she is. But she is one of the worst liars I've ever seen. I've ever seen. Really, ever seen. He opened it with his room and came in running, couldn't see. Oh no. Oh, okay, you're recapping. Well, the lawyer for the defense is Jose Baez. I don't think that he was sketchy. I think that he I'm not gonna sound great any way I say this, so I'm just gonna be very blunt. There's always going to be someone to be an attorney to defend people that commit crimes. Now, as far as being a defense attorney, he did a really good job. And I hate to say it, but he did a really good job. He poked holes in every theory that the prosecution threw out, and he did a really good job doing it. And I know that that's against. I mean, I hate that he did a good job because I trust me, I wanted to see this bitch rot in prison too. I believe that she killed her daughter allegedly for entertainment purposes only. You got to say stuff like that, or they'll come back and try to sue you. You know, whatever. What are you going to get from me, bitch? I don't have anything for you to take. But I mean, honestly, I truly believe that she is guilty, was guilty. Um, and honestly, I don't understand how she got away with it either. I was just as outraged and angry as you were. I was pregnant. I was pregnant, soon to be mama at the time. I was in my feelings about it. I was pissed. Like, listen, I mean, like, as a mom, like, she could have given that beautiful little girl to anybody in her family. They would have, hello, pumpkin. They would have taken her. They would have taken care of her. Hell, she could have dumped that. She could have dumped that child onto a random stranger on the street, and they would have taken care of her more than likely. There's plenty of people that want to have children that can't, or would have adopted her or something. I mean, the parents would have taken that kid. You know, so it's extremely unfortunate and horrible. You met some worse or just as bad. Ellen says she's a hater too. Hater club, Ellen. Ellen's in the hater club. That's horrible. Just reading Hunk's Jr. Little. I know. That's scary. That's scary, Mal, for real. But anyway, so that's the video that I did. I did it on Casey Anthony. There's a link to it on my Facebook side for you guys if you want to go watch it. And I really want to hear what some other people think about that theory that I threw out there. It's around the 8-minute mark somewhere if you just want to skim through. But honestly, I think it's a really good theory, and I would truly love to talk to people about it. One of the people that I know that has a channel on YouTube and does like true crime and stuff like that, like I would really love to talk to her about it for sure. I think that I might go on her channel maybe tomorrow and talk about it. But it's crazy to me, like the stuff. One theory that was floated around was that she wanted to make chloroform so she wouldn't have to watch Kaylee. Yeah, that's true. I mean, okay, so in one of the documentaries, blah blah blah, the docu-series that I watched, or it was a separate documentary, she did look up chloroform, and she was looking up chloroform. The searches for chloroform were months prior to the foolproof strangulation that she did look up. I want to say about 3 to 4 months prior. Um, Now, another thing that people leave out is that she wasn't just looking up how to make chloroform. She was also searching what contains chloroform and what chemicals or store-bought products contain the most chloroform. So she did have those products that are linked back to her searches. She did have a lot of those products in her car, and her car did test positive for chloroform as well. I think that she was dosing, like the whole Zanny the nanny thing, and I talked about this in the video. Obviously, she fully admits again still that there was never and never will be never was a Zanny the nanny. Zanny is Xanax. That's what it was called back in the day. It was called Zanny bars or Z bars. I mean, personally, I've known a lot of people that have done them. I never did. I would tell you if I did or not. I'm not ashamed of the shit that I've done, but that's what they were called. They were called Zanny bars, and I think that she, would give her Zanny bars, and I think that worked maybe to a point, and maybe there's a reason why she decided that, giving her Zanny bars wasn't the best. Zanny bars can also be very expensive. I think that people would pay $20 a pill back in the day for Zanny bars. Now, Casey did not really consistently keep a job either. So um, she was fucking dead broke when she was arrested. So the fact that she was living at home. The car that she was using was not hers. It was actually her parents. She didn't pay her bills. She could barely keep her cell phone on at the time. So honestly, giving her Xanny bars all the time was probably not financially cost effective for her. So she had to switch over to something else, chloroform. Buying products that contain chloroform at the grocery store or at Walmart or wherever was a drop in the bucket and would last a lot longer. So I think that she was dosing her with that. And then who knows what happened from there. But do I think that she was accidentally murdered or hurt? Absolutely not. My favorite is how she told the cops she worked at Universal. They took her there. She walked her. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so she walked not only did she do that, okay, so they got through the back. She said she worked at Universal. She got through the back lot at Universal and went into an old building that she used to work at, right? The detectives talked about this. And then she was walking through the hallways and she was going waving at people like she worked there, right? She didn't have a badge. No one knew who the fuck she was. She didn't have a parking pass or anything like that, right? And she's waving at people like, "Hey, Bob," and walking around, "What's up, Joan?" All this kind of stuff. So she's walking around this maze of a building, they said. And then finally she went and she took a left and it was an empty hallway. And since there was nowhere else to go, she turned around and went, "Yeah, I don't work here." Just fucking nuts. Could you imagine like being Casey Anthony at that point? I mean, I've seen some liars in my day, but you have a lot of balls. If not only you're gonna lie about it, but you're gonna take them to where you apparently work. Could you imagine if I said to you guys, "Yeah, I work at McDonald's," right? So then I took you guys on my live on my little thing, right? I'm sitting here with my thing on my phone because it's my little phone stand, my phone. Could you imagine if I was like, "Yeah, guys, this is the fryer I work at." "Oh, hey Chris, hi. Yeah, I'm just working the fries." And he's like, "Bitch, you don't fucking work here. What the fuck?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, guys, I don't work here." Look at you. Imagine. I hate to laugh. I'm not trying to laugh at the circumstances, but I'm just could you fucking imagine? Like just be like, "Yeah, I don't work here." You know what I mean? Like that's just nuts to me. Yeah, it's just slightly a little bit crazy. Just a hair crazy. But yeah, it's crazy. It's actually chilling to see what people can lie about and how far they'll take it. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Like absolutely. It's special. It's truly special. That's very true. That's very true. Okay, so I could talk about this bitch all fucking day long, but I don't want to talk about her all day long. I bought 3 different new decks of cards that I have not used. Now I opened these, but I haven't even looked at them. So I bought this small deck, which is called, okay, let me go back a little bit. I have lots of cards. I have tons of cards. Where's Mason? I went back and watched that live of you making cookies for his dad, and I hope that went well. Off subject. Mason is back home. I picked him up. Oh, my camera's out of focus. I picked him up yesterday, and he is back home. Everything's good. The cookies and brownies came out great. There was tons and tons and tons of them. He decorated them all. I think I only decorated maybe like 2 or 3 of them, of the brownies, and maybe 6 of the cookies. There was like 50 cookies, but he is back home. Mason just had his 11th birthday on the 29th of December, and I have an 11-year-old baby now. It makes me sad that he's getting all grown and stuff like that. It breaks my little heart. I have a weird time when I laugh at tragic. Yeah, I laugh at inappropriate moments sometimes too. But thank you for asking, Kathy. I appreciate it. We never got to celebrate his birthday yet because he was at his father's house. So we have to celebrate his birthday this week. He's so cute. Thank you so much. He's getting so big, guys. He's been playing in his room and stuff like that. He got a VR thing for Christmas, so he's doing that in his room and enjoying that. Thank you. Yes, I'm so glad that he's home. Okay, so I have tons of decks of cards. I have tons of them. But I have some decks of cards that like I just want there to be like some cards where it's like positive affirmations. Hi, Daphne. I'm doing good. I want them to be positive, like positive affirmations and positive, like, I truly believe in positive affirmations. I believe in, spreading positivity and stuff like that. So one of the decks that I got is this one, and this deck is called Angels and Abundance. I didn't see any of the cards yet, so I'm just going to shuffle them, and I'll pull a couple for myself real quick, so it kind of gives you guys an idea. You know what, though? These cards are very colorful. They're, like, very trippy. But they're very, like, pictured and thought out, like, on here. Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate it. Okay, so this card says, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've got to take the positive action steps that you are divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And you know what? That's something that I needed to hear, and I'll tell you why. I get very discouraged sometimes, like especially when I make content for YouTube, and I put so much time and effort into the videos, and I barely get views on it, but I am thankful for the views that I do get, but it's truly not a lot, compared to other people. And I take that to heart sometimes, and it makes me feel discouraged. I think anybody would feel discouraged when they're working really hard at something and it doesn't, I'm not going to say it doesn't pay off, but it's just it doesn't seem to pay off, or it doesn't seem to pay off right now. So I think that that's kind of hard. So I think that card is very fitting for me. So I have this deck, which is the Angels deck. And I have the Fortune Oracle deck, which I have not opened any of these. I only took the plastic off of them. So let's see what these cards are about. Let's see what these look like. I bought these a while ago. Okay, they're shiny. They're pretty. All these cards are going to be these ones are super stiff. Oh, goodness gracious. These hurt. Definitely need to break these in a little bit more. Okay, let's see what these cards look like. Okay, these are pretty. They're pretty. They're not like super shiny or anything, but they're pretty. And let's see what this says on it. Okay. So these talk about goals, judgment, snakes. You always got to watch out for snakes in your life. They can come anywhere. Oh, marriage. There's all sorts of cards here. So these are good. I like these. Of your heart, being on. Reach out. Okay, these are cool. All right, and let's check these cards. This is the last deck that I have. It's kind of like the Moonology ones that I already have, but they're a little bit different. These are Moonology manifestation cards, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the stars, Kathy. I appreciate it. You're almost ready. I understand what you're talking about. I'm glad you're almost ready. Just let me know whenever you're ready. I will be here. I'll be there. You know the song "I'll Be There" or whatever, but I think it was like the Jackson 5 that sung it. I've heard different renditions of that song, but I only hear Michael Jackson's voice when I do it. When I hear it in my head. I only hear Michael Jackson. I only hear his version. You need a reading. If you want to book a full reading, Mary, in the pinned comments, I have a link there. But that's for the full readings, if that's what you're needing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tonight. I think let me see. Let me look at these cards real quick first, and I'll make up my mind. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, I don't really have a lot of experience using these. I mean, it's not like I really need experience, but how about for tonight we do something super easy, and it can be a little bit quicker since it's later on in the night, and I know you guys all need to go to bed and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. How about we do we'll do what we used to do, and we'll do $5 a deck. And I'll pull 3 cards from each deck, and I will just read you what's on the card. So it's just, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to grab these. So I have 3 different decks for you to choose from. They're $5 a deck, and I'll pull 3 cards from each deck for you guys. And you can have all 3. You can pick, hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. You can pick all 3. You can pick 1 deck, or you can pick 2. If you pick all 3, it's going to be $15. If you pick 1, it'll be $5. If you pick 2, it'll be $10. If you want only just 1 or 2, I need to know if you want it from the Angel deck, the Fortune deck, or the Moon deck. But if you pay for all 3, you're going to get all 3, right? Hi, Terry. But if you pay for 2 or 1, then I need to know which decks you want, unless you just want me to randomly pick, which is fine with me. So it's going to be, this is the Angel deck, this is the Fortune deck, and this is the Moon deck. This is the Moon Manifestation deck. And it's $5 a piece. So if you want 1, it's $5. If you want 2, it's 10. 3, it's 15. And then if you pick any less than 3 decks, I need to know which decks you want. So again, this is the Moon. This is the Moon deck right here. It's the Moon deck. This is the Fortune deck. Y'all, I almost say the wrong D word every time. And this is the Angel deck. Okay? And they will be $5 a piece. Let me put my payment methods out there because I haven't done that in like forever. Yes, thank you, Cheaty. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh my gosh, my hair is a mess today. My hair is a mess. Always stay in a mess. Because that's how I like my hair to be a mess. Okay, let me put my payment methods out there. I know it's been a while since I've been going live consistently, but I will be back going live consistently. It's been a hot minute, but I'm back. Oh, they have the same birthday? That's so awesome. I love it. Okay, let me pin my payment methods. You already paid. Michelle's quick. Michelle wastes no time. Okay, let me put the payment methods out here for you guys too. Gmail. La, 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 la. Okay, let's see. Where is, there it is. Come on, fingers, don't disappoint me. That's what she said. That was a dirty joke. You're probably the first one. I think so. Okay. All right. So there are the payment methods right there. There is the pinned comment. Okay. I think you're the only one, Terry. Oh my God, I'm reading the wrong name. I just read the name Terry. I think you're the only one, Michelle. No one loves me anymore. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need my drink. Hi, Terry. Terry, I read your name and I just called your name to Michelle because my brain doesn't work. That happens. That happens with me. I'm not surprised. My brain never wants to work. She has left the office. She chooses when she wants to work and her hours of work, and she's just not for it right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so again, the readings for right now, if you guys want to get into the readings, are $5 a deck. There's the angel deck, which is this deck right here, angels. There's the fortune deck, and there is the moon deck. Adriana, I just went over. I'll go over it one more time because there's more people coming in. It's $5 per box. I pull oh my gosh. 3 cards out of each box. They're $5 a box, and there's 3 to choose from. Okay, Leslie, sounds good. You can choose all 3, you can choose 2, or you can choose 1. If you don't choose all 3, I need to know which boxes you want me to pull from, or I can just pick for you. Most people just get all 3, which works better for me because I don't have to ask. But the 3 to choose from, you have the fortune box, you have the angels box here, and then you have the moonology box. So you have moon, angels, and fortune. And they're $5 a piece. And I'm just going to pull 3 from whatever decks you choose. And that is the reading that I'm going to give you. I'm not going to put too much into it. I don't want the readings to take too long for tonight because it's already 10:46 here on the East Coast. It's getting late for people. Oh my God, I'm having a chocolate attack. Oh, Mason, bring me some candy. Oh, I want some gummy bears. Mason! Have Mason bring me gummy bears. Oh, fix my chair. Yes. Come here, my little angel. I'm live, by the way. Oh, everyone's saying happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
They're saying happy birthday. This is my son, Mason, my little angel. You guys say hi over
here. Yeah, that's what I was 24.
Can you do me a favor? What? Can I have some gummy bears? There's gummy bears. I think they're still under the Christmas tree in your stocking.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Can I have some of those? Like a small little handful of gummy bears? Or can you put me some in like a little bowl?
Sure.
Not too many. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's my son. His name is Mason. He's the most sweetest, handsomest, bestest kid ever. I'm new at this, so how do I get to PayPal? I want all 3. Okay, if anyone can help Terry out, how do you not know how to use PayPal? Or when you pay someone on PayPal, you put in their email and it's listed. My PayPal is listed in the pinned comment wherever it is on your side, and that's how you find it. and you pay that way. So again, just to go over, it's $5 a box. I have 3 different boxes to choose from. If you get all 3, it would be 15. 2 is 10. 1 is 5. If you get all 3, then I know exactly what you want. But if you pay anything less than 15, I need to know which boxes you want me to pull from. Okay. So I have the Angels box. I have the Moonology box, and then I have the Fortune box here. Off topic, but your last stream, when many noises was happening, I was like, I feel you a little because I've been called often. I had a lot of crazy noises go off in my house while I was live that day. Yes, it was absolutely crazy. But I mean, y'all can see, like, I'm not making this stuff up. This happens in our house all the time, and Mason will tell you the same thing. Crazy stuff happens in our house all the time. Oh, case in point, we'll talk about when he gets back. Oh, my kitty's laying in her bed. Are you getting my gummy bears, sir? Getting my gummy bears. Thank you, Leslie. He is super sweet. He is a super sweet little boy, that's for sure. He is the best. You're simply the best. I like that song. I love Tina Turner. Better than all the rest. Okay. And I always read off of my PayPal list first. Just FYI, PayPal is, I have to constantly refresh it. So it's just easier to read off of PayPal first. And we will start doing the readings in just a moment. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Okay. So let me go through. Y'all right in there? May? Yeah. You all right? Yeah. Oh, I thought you dropped something. Okay. All right. I was going to tell you guys something. Okay. So what they're referring to. Thank you so much. Oh, come here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this for a minute.
Yeah.
Come here. Okay. Oh. So, you know how crazy stuff happens in our house all the time, right?
Like what?
Like the noises and people and stuff like that. Okay.
Like dogs barking.
That's what we're going to talk about. Okay, hold on. You're turning me that way.
I'm heavy.
I know.
Oh, someone else said happy birthday. Thank you. Or did someone say that earlier?
Kaza said happy birthday to you. Leslie said happy birthday to you.
Thank you, guys.
So I was telling them, because the other night when I was live, you weren't here. You were at your father's house. Mm-hmm. I was live and a whole bunch of crazy stuff was happening. What happened when we were building gingerbread houses?
We heard like a little, like a little small dog barking.
But where did the barking come from?
Like here.
Like in the house, right?
Yeah. It did.
We checked outside. We checked in the backyard, the front yard. We checked all around. I even asked Mason, I said, "You're not hiding a dog in the house, are you?" Like, I was like, "You're not trying to hide a puppy here, are you?" And he goes, "No."
You would have found him by now.
Yeah. So, yeah. There's been a lot of crazy stuff that's been happening in the house, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Go.
All right.
Can you close my door?
Here, I'm gonna take one.
Yeah, of course. What is that?
Chocolate Oreo.
Oh, you gave me a chocolate Oreo too?
I was just doing that to show you that I did.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you, baby. Can you close my door?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
So it's quiet?
Yeah. That's my little baby. That's my little prince. But honestly, crazy stuff happens in my house all the time. It is not new. It's not surprising. He's used to it. I'm used to it. I mean, honestly, like, this was a live that I did the other night on YouTube. It wasn't on Facebook for you guys. And I was just doing my makeup. And there was noises and creaks, and there was a lot of like beeping going off. No, I never heard. I've lived here for almost 2 years. Never heard a beep like that in my life. No idea where that was coming from. Um, and then my one of my doors over here, it was, I don't think it was the office door, I think it was the bathroom door. I was the only one home. Again, Mason was at his father's house, and I was literally doing my makeup, sitting over here at my makeup desk, and the bathroom door, just, you can just hear it go and creak open. Now I do have a cat. My cat is laying in her bed right here, just like she was that night, just while it was happening. She's My cat sleeps all day, every day. She does nothing but eat and sleep and get petted. She was sleeping. She's literally sleeping in her bed right now. I'll show you. Let me see. Take this off. Don't. There's my kitty cat. She's sleeping in her bed right there. Let me see if I can put this back on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Okay, there we go. So like I said, I would move this. I don't know if I can move my whole MacBook to show you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can move it a little bit. But my cat is literally, see her right there? Oh wait, right here. She's sleeping in her bed. She's sleeping. And that's exactly where she was sleeping the other night when activity was going off in my house while I was live. Now it's not the first time there's been activity in my house while I was live. It happens all the time. So anyway, that's what happened. I'm sure this is unnecessary, but please be careful. Not mistaken sound or real intruder. Oh yeah, I'm fully prepared for real intruder. Honestly, listen, I live in the country, and everyone here has weaponry. Let's just say that weaponry in their home. We don't have, like, where I live, we don't really have a lot of crime. there's not issues like that here. We don't have problems like that here. Because everyone's armed and they know it, including myself. Yeah, pew pew for life. I'm fully prepared, but where I live here, you could leave your car doors unlocked. Really, for the most part, you could leave your house doors unlocked. I've went to bed, not a lot, but I've went to bed before, and like I said, I've lived here for 2 years. I always make it a point to make sure that I lock my doors and stuff, because I did grow up in Orlando, so that is, something that's like integrated like heavily into my brain. Um, but I've went to bed a couple times here, just passed out because I was like super sick, and I did not. My front door and my back door were both completely. They were closed, but they were unlocked, and you don't have that problem here. The neighbors really look out for each other here and stuff like that too. So do not mess with Ready Vanessa. That's true. Do not mess with me at my house. I am fully prepared. I am fully prepared. No, I hope I never have to use it, but nevertheless, we are fully prepared in this house. Okay. I sometimes hear old style phone rings in my house. That's residual, Molly. That's residual. But that's awesome. Well, for someone like me, I would love it. Other people would probably scare the shit out of them. But for me, love it. Okay. Let's start to do some readings real quick. Why is it not showing me all of my activity? This is absolutely bonkers. Okay, there it is. For some reason, PayPal always insists on moving around where you do and do not see activity, and it drives me fucking berserk. It really does. Okay, Leslie B is the first person. You're over here. Leslie B. And you want me to choose whatever deck speaks to me. So what I'm gonna do, Leslie, is I'm gonna pull from the affirmation angel deck because I just feel like everyone needs a positive message. So we're gonna pull three for you. Ooh, the first card is partnership. And this is what it says. It says, allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from people who brings needed skills and resources. But when it says like you receive like help from heaven, you guys would be really like surprised by how much support you truly get from spirit guides, from angels that are around you, from loved ones that have passed away. The support that they still offer is crazy, and I wish that you guys could all see it like I do. Cooperation instead of competition. This card says what's yours is yours and no one can take that from you. There's no need to compete. There's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. You got a couple cards here that keep talking about partnerships. Let's see what card number 3 is. And another card for abundance for you, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, your angels and your higher self are giving your divine guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest desires into reality. Okay, so I was reading this thing the other day that talked about subconscious manifestation. So there are ways to like harness like subconscious manifestation. So subconsciously, if you are dreaming and putting positive out there, then you're manifesting that positive to come back to you. So it's like you're subconsciously doing it even though you don't even know that you're doing it. So there are different things that like people listen to and stuff like while they're sleeping, and it helps your subconscious to think positively so you can manifest positive even while you're sleeping. So I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I think I am. But so you can listen to it on like YouTube and stuff like that on your phone while you're sleeping. So I personally like that. I like doing stuff like that. Mm. Sorry, I'm chewing a gummy bear. Um, the readings for today, they're $5 a piece. I have different boxes. There's the angels deck, which is like affirmations and abundance, stuff like that. So there's the angels deck, there's the fortune deck, and there is the new moonology deck that came out. So moon, fortune, and angels. Or this way, sorry, angel deck. They're $5 a piece, and I pull 3 cards from them. And I'm just really gonna read you guys what's there in the card. We're not gonna go in depth about it too much. We're just gonna do some quicker readings today. Okay. And I got my tea, and I have gummy bears. What else do you need in the world? I got my kid with me. I got my tea, my kitties sleeping because that's all she does. And I have gummy bears. What else do you need? The partnership aspects make sense, especially for what's going on right now with coworkers, roommate, and boyfriend. LOL, wow, so accurate. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I have the divine touch with the cards. We work together very well. Okay. All right. All right. Let me go back to readings. Okay. Cecilia R is next. And Cecilia wants fortune and she wants the moon deck. So fortune deck and moon deck. Okay. Oh, I don't want to close that. Cecilia R wants fortune and moon. So, okay, let's go to the moon one first. Okay, so the moon deck is as follows. We have Trust in the universe. So whatever whatever is going to be provided to you, trust that the universe will provide it to you. And it also says first quarter moon. So I think that you have something coming into the first quarter moon. So I don't know if it has to do with a first quarter moon phase of like whatever month or first quarter moon as far as like the year. Oh, it says Aquarius, first quarter moon of Aquarius. So Aquarius would be March, I believe. So maybe first quarter moon of March. Your second card is take a breather. So during the last quarter moon of Cancer, which is July, it says you need to take a breather. So you need to relax, take some time for yourself. And then your other one says first quarter moon in Capricorn, which is end of December. Unleash your kindest self. So, girl, you're going to be doing a lot of giving this Christmas, okay? Apparently, you're going to be doing a lot of giving this Christmas. If you want to add me and Mason to your Christmas list, I'm cool with it. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's see your fortune cards. Let me pick 3 of these hoes. I'm calling my cards hoes. What's wrong with me? Okay. Let me turn this because I have this the wrong way. Okay, so your first card it says Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So girl, if you've been going through it, or this can be past, present, future. So let's keep that in perspective. If you have gone through it, you are currently going through it, or you will be going through it, just know that there is you will be renewed after your crisis, is the words I was trying to say, and I could not find them. Okay, another card you have is patience. Slow down and change your attitude and clear your mind. So be patient about things that are going on in your life. And then you have the Chariot card. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong, and stay focused. The Chariot card. Okay, let us see who is next on the list. And again, I'm reading from my PayPal list. I always read PayPal first. February is your birth month. Nice. Okay, so we have Terry G. Terry G. Terry G is getting all 3. Terry G is getting all 3. Y'all, I have problems. I have fucking problems. Okay. Terry, let's do your abundance cards first. You're welcome. You are so welcome. I have these upside down too. What is wrong with me? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. It was me. It's how I was grabbing them. It was clearly operator error. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to be a pig. I was just craving those gummy bears. Okay. Your first card in the angel deck is power in prayer. Give this now. You don't have to be religious. If you don't believe in God, and we're not judging anybody here. If you don't believe in prayer to God, you can always pray to the universe to manifest. You could talk to your guides or anything like that. It says give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open for miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that is given to you in response to your prayers. So you guys would be really surprised that you do get answers for things. Just it's hard to see. Okay, it says clean energy. It says when you fuel your body with health, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. It automatically leads to more efficiency. Make sure you use better ideas and higher vibration, which attracts health of mind and body and opportunities and beneficial relationships. So this is pretty much saying, girl, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Listen, new year, new me, start to get healthy, stuff like that. Okay. Ooh, this one might be a little bit rough. This one says detox your friendships. Not everyone that you think is your friend is always your friend. I just went through that myself. One minute you think someone's your friend, and the next minute they're completely telling hundreds of people on the internet complete fucking lies about you that are not true, like at all, at all, and you can prove it. It's great. It's crazy. It's crazy. It says your abundance flow is being affected by people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. You guys, like, honestly, like, one thing I had to really learn is that people can truly block your blessings in life. You can be your own blocking of blessings in your life, but people can also be blocking blessings in your life. And rotten hanging fruit or low hanging fruit will always hang itself and will always rot and fall off of your tree. And when it happens, let it. When it happens, let those hoes go. Okay. The next one for Terry G is going to be the moon cards. So the moon cards we have is you need to find balance. Find balance. Full moon in Libra, find balance. Full moon in Libra, find balance. I'm not sure when Libra is. I think it's September. I could be wrong. No. My brother's birthday is September 10th, and he's a Virgo. Nick is a Virgo, and he's the end of August. Maybe Libra is October, beginning of October. End of September, beginning of October is Libra, I think. Okay. New moon in Pisces. I think Pisces is in April. Attune to the divine. So it means tune into whatever is going to be happening to you. Just roll with it, tune into it, accept it, go with it. Who did what? I'm lost. Okay. And then the third card here, it says step into your power, full moon in Aries. Step into your power. So you have some sort of power dynamic that you're going to be stepping into. So take full advantage of it. And then in your third deck here, which is the fortune deck, beware. Careful who you trust. Careful who your friends are. This is the second deck, the second card where you're talking about people that are in your life that you have to, that are probably either going to be purged from your life, either by you, or they're going to end up purging themselves. Or you're going to find out that some people are sneaky snakes and it's going to suck, but it all happens for a reason. Okay, this one is the rebirth card. It says the universe is bringing opportunity and possibility your way. So this is another card here that's talking about you accepting what the universe has planned for you. And then you have a celebration card. Oh, what are we celebrating? Are you going to win the lottery? Can I have some? You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. You have a lot of good cards here. Listen, so pretty much your cards have been saying, just a little quick little recap. Some people are going to fall off out of your life, and that's going to be okay because the universe is going to step in and bring in positive, good things for you, good fortune and good events happening. And you just have to trust that the universe is going to do that. And honestly, you know how I was just saying a minute ago, people can block your blessings. And maybe these friends have this sort of dark cloud around them to where it's blocking your blessings in life. And as soon as those hoes start dropping off, then, you know, the good shit will roll in. Okay. Let's see who is next. Okay, Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. Okay. All right, so we have Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. Oh, shit. I didn't even see what you got. Oh, you're getting all three. Okay. True. I didn't think to look. Okay, so the next person on the list is Guadalupe M, and she's getting all three. Okay, Guadalupe, it says, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receiving, and good will come through it, and you will end up blessing the world back. Your third card is release resentments about money. Girl, you got another one talking about money here. It says the money system of the world can seem upsetting, and holding resentments about finances pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool to use better for the world and shift your opportunities. Now, these two can go really hand in hand together. This is talking about, blessings, financial blessings of you giving them and receiving them. And these are talking about letting go of financial worry and conflict. And then your third angel card here, it says, organize for success. It says, do not let the world organize or lack of organize intimidate you. And this is blah, blah. I can't talk. As it is simply a way for you to endure and clarify purpose, organizing your thoughts and your purpose and living with your workspaces and finances to help you know and plan for action steps. So again, you have another third card that talks about you being organized here with your finances. This one talks about not stressing about finances, and this one talks about being giving. And the more you are giving, the more you will receive. So, girl, you got money, money, money. Okay, let's see what the moon cards are saying. I think tomorrow we'll probably do some questions. We can do like love readings or career readings again, something like that. But tonight I'm just going to use these decks and we're just going to pull a few cards from each. Okay, so for your moon cards, you have that you need to exercise forgiveness. Now, forgiveness isn't always necessarily for other people. Sometimes it's you needing to forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself of maybe things you didn't accomplish, forgiving yourself of, things that are out of your control, forgiving yourself of, just maybe some shortcomings you might have. Forgiveness doesn't mean failure. Forgiveness just means you haven't gotten there yet. Forgiveness. Okay, and then your next card is the full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius would be end of November, beginning of December, and that is seeing the bigger picture. Seeing the bigger picture. And then your third card is new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is for the month of November, and it says go deeper. So to me, how I'm going to react to that card, how I feel like it pertains to you, is you need to dig deeper, push harder, be more consistent, fight more for yourself. I think these have to do with you. I don't think they have to do with other people. Okay. And then the third deck here is the fortune deck. And you have your angels are guiding and protecting you on your way during your spiritual journey. So again, you have reinforcements on your side, girl. And then you have an abundance card here. You have a lot of financial cards, to be honest with you. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. So you have good rolling in, girl. And then you have a unity card here. A time for divine understanding, renewal of peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So you have a renewal card here. I think you need to be loving yourself some more, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything like that, but I think you need to be loving yourself. I think that forgiveness has to do with you forgiving yourself for some shit. Okay. Let's see if I can move on to the next list now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the next person is Mariah M. And she said, let's go. Or not let's go. Okay, Mariah M. Mariah, girl, I see your little picture. Mariah's beautiful. Mariah, you are so pretty. You are beautiful. Okay, let's do Mariah's card pull. She's getting all three. So, Mariah, you're welcome. Mariah, so from the angel deck for you. Okay, sis, hyping me up. You're beautiful, girl. Okay. Okay, so it says quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings of your inner world. So your thoughts, what's going on with you, your person. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what you need to do next. Just a thought, just my little psychic medium 2 cents. Maybe take like at least 5 minutes for yourself. Get yourself like a little journal or something like that. Take 5 minutes for yourself to start writing down goals, because I feel like you're goal oriented, and start taking like 5 minutes a day. Just sit in a quiet space, have, peace, and just relax your mind and just start writing down goals or things that you want to accomplish. And I feel like you're a list girl. I feel like you're a goal girl. Like you're like, you need to, if you write it out, like it'll help. And maybe just like write something good and positive down every day. I feel like we beat ourselves up so much. Okay. Focus on your priorities. It says, when you put focus where you receive your outcome, your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a less feeling of anxiety unless you give them time and attention. It says, even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you better and feel more confident. Girl, I was literally just telling myself to write in my new planner. See? I'm telling you, I had a feeling that you were needing to write things down. It's like I'm a psychic medium or something. Who would have known? Who would have known? I'm so humbled today. But yes, I felt like you were a journal girl. It says pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form. Okay, so it's pretty much saying, girl, you need to take a little bit of money, a little bit of shmoneys every now and then. Take 10 $20 here out of the ATM or whatever, and just put it aside for you. Put a little bit of something aside for you. It doesn't have to be a lot, but put a little bit of something aside for you so you can take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Just put a little something aside for you. Just a little something. Because I feel like you don't like to spend money on you at all. Like you are your last concern, and you have to take care of yourself. You need to be more of a priority to yourself. Okay, let's see what your moon cards are saying about you. Push through any insecurity. Can I call you out real quick? Because we're all friends here. Even on the Facebook and YouTube side, we're all friends here. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm on both at the same time. So I'll look here or look there. I'm not crazy. I'm just like, I'm on both. I'm not trying to call you out, but I think like anxiety, like you get like overstressed. So I think you need to push through that. As I'm applying my press on nails. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You need to take a little something for you, girl. Take care of you too. You don't have to get your nails done all the time. Like, listen, what if you just like settle for like a pedicure every now and then, but you do your nails yourself? That's what I do. I do my own nails. I need to paint them again. I do. Look, this one's all chipped to hell. Look at that. That's not an attractive nail. This is not attractive. But I need to do my own nails again. Yes, call you out. We're all friends here. No one judges here. I mean, I might look. No, I was kidding. We're all friends here. Listen, I call myself out and shit all the time. Like, listen, I'm real as hell. Did I shower today? No. Have I brushed my teeth and washed my face and my hoo-ha? Yes, I have. There you go. I just shamed myself. There you go. Just, we're all friends here, okay? I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so the second card you have is New Moon in Sagittarius. Focus on positivity. Focus on positivity. We beat ourselves up enough. Focus on positivity, girl. Okay, and the third card is Be Real. But I think you need to be real with yourself. When you're doing your journaling, make sure that you're being honest with and open with yourself and not beating yourself up so much. You love my bats? Thank you. I love my bats. I always have bats up all year round. I love bats. They're one of my spirit animals. Okay. And your spirit animals can change. I truly believe your spirit animals can change very frequently. Depending on what you're going through at that time period in your life. Honestly, it could be a month by month. It could be every other month. Who knows? I don't know. Okay. I got to drink my tea. Okay. Okay. Your first card right here, Mariah, of your last deck, your fortune deck. It says, withering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. My daughter-in-law would like your bats. They're on Amazon. They're like, uh, shit. I think they're only like $6 to $8 somewhere. Some of them are cheaper than others. Just look up on Amazon. Just look up wall bat decor or something like that. They're literally plastic, and they come with these little sticky tabs, and there's all different sizes. And I kind of have them to where they're like swooping upwards, but that's uh that's what they are. If you want to get a full reading, I actually still have my readings on discount right now because I forgot to take them off because I just completely forgot. So if you guys want to book a full reading, especially if you guys want mediumship or anything like that, that's going to be through my private readings. There is the link. I just posted it for you over here. Calendly is the booking service that I use. I'll post it over here for you guys too. Let's see. Let me put the booking link out there for you. This is the booking link if you guys are interested in that. That is the booking link for the full reading. How do I get a reading and what's the cost? If I wanted to know something specific, can you do it? Ella, what specifically do you want? And I'll tell you if it's possible or not. Yes, my readings are paid readings. Yes. The what I'm doing right now is not a full this isn't a private reading. Private readings are like one-on-one readings. These are just I'm just pulling some cards right now. And I do this a lot of times at night. I'll pull cards. But if you're looking for a private reading, then it's the link that I gave you. The readings right now, I still have them on the Christmas special and they're $45 off. So if you guys wanted to book a private reading with me, now is the time because they're literally $45 cheaper. I'm not even gonna lie. They're literally $45 cheaper because I forgot to change them back. But listen, just take advantage of it. Okay, let me finish Mariah's cards real quick. Mariah, you have a transformation card. It says reaching out for your power and strength to make changes and enrich your life and become the person that you want to be. I think that you're going to definitely be going through some strong changes this year. It's going to be a little bumpy. It's going to be a little bumpy, but I think you'll be okay. This is the unicorn card. Okay, we like the unicorn card. We love a celestial moment. It says success, hope, freedom, and healing are all the magic available for you this year. Okay. All right. Who is my next victim? Okay. Let's see. Who is the next person? Emily F. Emily F. Please pick the deck. I will pick it for you, Emily. Oh, it's gonna get real bumpy, but I'm ready. I think it's gonna be a little bumpy. Okay. Who did I just say was next? Emily F. I'm a 69-year young woman. Okay. I'm seeing 3 different people. Yes, it's confusing, but it's my life. Oh, listen. No judgment. No judgment at all. Okay, this is what I would do. Trying to just think of a plan of action here in my head. For something like that, to do a detailed reading like that, look on my let me post it again for you. Look on my calendar and I would book a reading. You can either get a 30 or 45-minute reading. I'd probably get the 45 only because what I would like to do in that scenario is I can do a card reading on all 3 of your scenarios with each person. And since you have 3, again, no judgment, no judgment. Listen, you get your life, girl. I like this. I really do. Get your life, girl. What we can do is we can spend about like 10 to 15 minutes pulling cards on each person. You know what I'm saying? So personally, I would like to do a 45-minute reading. If you only want to do a 30, we can really try to crunch that in there. But I think that a 45 would be better. And honestly, like I just said, my full readings right now are $45 off. So what I think would be the best scenario, Ella, is to book a private reading, and then I can pull cards because I have tons of different decks. I can pull cards on each situation, and I just think that that would be the smartest and easiest way to go about it. And I can give you insight on all three. Okay. Let's see. Question: May I book a reading on December just as a pre-booking because Florida is my. Huh. I think we need to talk when. Cause I don't know if I'm understanding or reading exactly what you just said. I'm so sorry. Okay, you see the link. Okay, yeah, I think that that would be the best to do. That would be the easiest way to go about it, to be honest with you. That way I can talk to you one on one. I can read cards out for you and stuff like that. Um, Kaza, what we could do is you could just message me on one of the social media things or whatever, and just let me know, like, we can air out a time. It doesn't have to be on my calendar. I can You're so welcome, Ella. We can do a time that's off of the calendar that'll work for both of us. And I'll just have you privately pay me. But just send me a where do you message me at? Don't you message me on Twitter? I think it's Twitter, right? Is it Twitter? I think I see you on Twitter. It's either Twitter or Instagram, but I believe it's Twitter. I believe it's Twitter. Okay. The next person is Emily F, and I'm gonna pick the deck for her. I'm feeling the moon cards for you, Emily. Okay, your first card. Let me pick all three here. Ooh, I like those. Ooh, last quarter moon in Gemini. So that's going to be for the May babies. Holla, that's me. It says clear your mind. Clear your mind. So whatever you have that's weighing on you, that's stressing you out, or anything like that, just take it off of you. Clear your mind. Sometimes you just got to let it go and throw that shit out into the universe and let it sort itself out. Let's see. I know she finally got her PayPal, right? But hey, she got there. That's the biggest hurdle she had to come over in 2022. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, see, we were talking about clearing your mind, Emily, right? Emily? Yes, Emily. The next card you have right here is full moon in Cancer. It talks about let your fears dissolve. So again, get that stress off of you, girl. Sometimes you have to like that saying, like let go and let God. I mean, you don't have to be religious to, but you know what I'm saying? Like you could let go and let the universe have it. Let go and let it be someone else's fucking problem, but you got to get it off of you. Get that stress off of you. And then your third card here is practicing gratitude. So if you are, you know, if you're feeling weighed down by the negativity in your life or the negativity that might be happening to you or around you, try to focus on what is positive out there for you. Okay. I was worried that the time zone difference makes the booking difficult, and I also don't want to mistake the date. I'm gonna jump. Don't worry. Listen, Kaza, I've done readings for people in Hong Kong, Romania, Australia, South Africa, a few times, Germany. I think there's this one girl. I believe she's somewhere in London. Definitely in England. She definitely has an English accent, and I have to coordinate times with her. I think she's like 6 hours ahead of me. So don't worry. We'll get it figured out, girl. We will get it figured out. Don't you worry. I'm glad that she helped you make the PayPal account. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. The next person. Let me go to my things here. PayPal for the win, right? Well, the readings right now, they are $45 off. PayPal allows you to if you already have an established PayPal account, a lot of times they'll allow you to break your payments up into 4 payments, which is really cool. Okay, let me go back to the next person here. Adriana B. Adriana B. Adriana B, you did not pick a deck to choose from. You have Angels, Moon, and Fortune. If you want me to pick, I can just pick. I don't mind. But you have Angels, Moon, and Fortune. Adriana B. Where's Adriana B? What's up, Queen? Is that you? Because your name's completely different. Who is Adriana B? Is that you, John? John is Adriana, apparently. No judgment, just two completely different names. I just want to make sure. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, that's you. Okay, we will pull from the moon deck for you. I love gummy bears. I have a gummy bear problem. Okay, so we're just doing the one, right? Okay, yeah. So we'll pick from the moon cards for you. You love gummy bears? I love gummy bears too. Okay. The first card, it says, reveal what needs to be seen. So if you have anything that you're like throwing to the wayside or trying to bury or sweep under the rug, sometimes you got to pull that shit out, pull those skeletons out of your closet and deal with it so you can move on from it. So it doesn't weigh you down anymore. Your second card is attend to the details. Attend to the details. So for me, how I take this card, let me see. Moon and Virgo. Okay. So details. Pay close attention to details of what people say and how they act around you, because I think that they're going to be very telling. Just putting that out there for you to make sure that you listen to. And then the third card you have here, Moon and Pisces, it says honor your feelings. Make sure that you do not push your own feelings to the wayside for anybody. Your feelings are valid. They always, always, always matter. Okay. This is crazy. Was just messing around, but this was so true. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I have been a psychic medium for a very long time. I pick up things. I don't know why I do. I got the skills, I guess. I mean, I don't like to brag about myself or anything like that, but I'm very good at what I do. I'm really just a very humble person, to be honest with you. I'm just playing around, but I do readings like this all the time. I haven't been doing it as much. I was dealing with my own kind of like stuff, my personal stuff, and I took a lot of time off in December, but I'm back and I'm in the swing of things. I put out a video today on my YouTube channel, so please make sure that you guys go and watch that. I have another one I need to edit. I'm going to do that after I'm done with you guys live here. So you're picking up what I'm putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I love that saying, by the way. I say that to people all the time. It's like, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I love that saying. Thank you. I saw it on YouTube. Thank you. What did you think of it? What did you think? I have this theory. I have this really good theory. If you made it through the whole entire video, and it has to do with the other crime that she was committing while her child was missing. My hands sweaty, nervous, but excited, but a little scary for the private session already. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It was great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't be scared, Kaza. Don't be scared. I swear girl, you know I'm harmless. You know that I'm harmless as hell. Okay, Shayla. Am I saying it right? Shayla M. Shayla M. Your thumbnail was really good. My friend Dustin helped me with the thumbnail. I mean, granted, I can make thumbnails, but I didn't really do that one. He was like, let me make it for you. And I'm like, okay, bitch, I don't care. Let's not talk. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack, but I'm going to talk. It's my channel. But yeah, Dustin did my thumbnail for me. He enjoys making those thumbnails, I think. I enjoy making thumbnails too. I like to see how he does it. Yeah, regardless, it's a super awesome thumbnail. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna text him and be like, girl, someone in my chat today said your thumbnail was shit. Fucking sucked. Okay. Shayla M, and she wants the angel deck. Oh my god, my nose is always in forever itchy. Shayla wants the angel deck. I like this angel deck because it's very like, I like positive stuff. I like affirmation stuff. I want to put positivity out there. Jack, I don't know what you're talking about. Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking? Hit the thumbs up. Yes, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, please. Help your girl out. Also, too, if you guys like share any of my videos and share my content or share my Casey Anthony video today, I will be absolutely, absolutely honored and very happy about it. Okay. Shayla M. For the angel cards, have courage and ask for help and accept help. Okay. It says asking for help is a sign of strength. Asking for help is so fucking hard. I can't. It's very hard for me. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting. It is. Well, let me rewind that really quick. As accepting as it is for you, motherfucker. I can't read. Okay, let me try it again. As is accepting it as it is offered to you. Okay, pretty much, bitch. Very often when you ask for help, especially asking God for help, answers our prayers are answered through other people. Be sure accepting assistance as well as giving it to others as you were guided to. So it's pretty much saying, if you are willing to give help, you have to be willing to accept help. And if you need help, you can pray for it. You can ask the universe for it. You can ask your friends for it. And it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Sorry, my brain moves so much faster than my mouth does. It really does. I've had 2 readings with Vanessa and both were unreal. Make sure you write down what she shares with you. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mariah, that's great. Yes, Cheaty. Okay. Let's see. The next card. Ooh, we're talking about some shmoney's again. Okay. Well, this is talking about help, but I don't really think it always has to do with financial, but I think sometimes it does. This one, we're talking about some monies again. It says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside preset funds. This is part of your self-care and path to feeling secure and focused upon your life's purpose. So make sure that you guys are saving. Oh, my camera's going into focus. There we go. Let's see. Bring her back in. There we go. Make sure that you're saving for your future, that you're putting a little bit away for yourself, all that kind of good stuff. And then it says this third card here is talks about your outside sources. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source, and your faith opens up doors to receive. All of your cards. Who am I talking to again? Shayla M. Wherever Shayla is, where are you at, Shayla? Please report to the principal's office. A lot of your cards are talking about you saving for yourself, giving help and asking for help, and also, what was this third one? Having sources around you for help and being a source of help for other people. So I don't know what you got going on, but make sure that you're also asking for help and receiving help and giving it and accepting it. Hi, Valeria. How are you doing? What's up, girl? How are you doing? I miss you too. I hope you're doing good. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be crying most of the time. No, don't cry. It's okay though. My bestie said she may join Zoom to record. You don't have to you can just record it yourself. You don't have to have her record it. It's easy. I'll show you how to do it. Vanessa, I cleansed my apartment with that Florida water and sprayed it all over yes, Florida water. I got a big bottle right here. Literally, I got a big bottle right here. I'm glad you got the Florida water. Did you do like the sage or anything too, or did you just do the Florida water? I'll put some on myself right now. Be gone, demons. And it really just dries and all gone. I just like smack my hands around. Okay, let's see. Who is the next person? Who's my next victim? Veronica C is getting all 3 decks. I like big decks and I cannot lie. I saged and used Florida water. Okay, good. Good. Did you talk to your roommate about stuff? How is he doing? How is he doing? I know that was something we talked about. How's he doing? Oh my gosh. Veronica C. Veronica C. Where's Veronica at? Hi, Katerina. I will never call you Katrina. I'm still gonna always call you Katerina. That will always and forever be your name and has been for years now. It's always gonna be your name. Where is Veronica C? Veronica C. Veronica C is getting all 3 decks. I'm not sure if she's here, but just in case. Yes, I made him spray Florida water on himself, but he's still working on being better. Okay. Well, I hope that everything's going to get better for him. Let's see. You're over here. Okay, I'll get you your cards in just a minute. Just a minute. Did y'all watch part 2 of Sister Wives, Cody and Christine dating a new? Yes, I watched it. I'm actually going to do some readings probably tomorrow. I'm going to record them on some Sister Wife stuff. I'm going to do some Sister Wife readings and do some videos for them. I think he'll be okay, Anna. He just needs some time. I think that she understands and accepts that her name will always be Katerina. Because I've just told her that's just what I'm going to call her. But she can call me anything she wants to, so it's okay. It's okay. I think we have a mutual understanding at this point. She could call me Bob and I'll answer to it. I'll be like, yeah, that's me. Anyone else do that? Like, especially when I used to work for like other people and stuff. My new name is Katerina. See, she knows. Um, honestly, like someone could be like, "Hey, Jeffrey," and I'll be like, "Yeah, what's up?" Like, I don't know why. Like, anytime someone's name is called, I always just instinctively look, even though I know damn good and well that ain't my fucking name. But for some reason, I'll always look, and I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just that, like, I don't know. I just always turn my head. I'm always gonna fucking look, you know. Um. Yes, that is true. Mariah makes a great point. Yeah, I'll definitely show you how to record it. It's super easy. Um, Adriana, I don't know if you did or did not. I don't know if you did or did not, Adriana, to be honest with you. What payment method did you use? And I'll tell you if you did or if I did it already or not. Oh, my neck is hurting today. Oh, you're so welcome. I don't mind if people record it. Any thoughts or readings on the UFO sightings that happened recently? Yes, I have. I have some opinions. That's on my list too. I have some opinions about that. Aliens be next. Let's see. Aliens at next door. Adriana, I think I probably already did do your reading, my love. If you paid on Venmo, you're only a couple back. Let's see. Veronica C. That's who I'm on right now. I don't do readings by what sign you are or anything like that. Adriana, I think you're just missing it by maybe like 10 to 20 minutes just back from this timestamp. So it's an hour 50 now. I think you just need to go back just a tiny bit. Just rewind this hoe on back. Okay, Veronica C. We're doing all three for you. Let's see. Yeah, they're already here. They're already here. That's for sure. I mean, it's not. They've been here for a long time. Okay. Veronica, this first card here talks about doing charitable work. It says give joyful. Let me see if I can read. Give joyfully to people who support and inspire you. So it's not just saying monetarily, it's not just money. You can be giving of yourself, you can be giving of your time, you can be giving of your love and your efforts and all kind of stuff. Okay. Um, it says your generosity will be returned multiple times over in different ways. Okay. Valeria, no, they're still open if you want to get it. They're $5 a piece. I have the Angels deck, I have the Moon deck, and the Fortune deck. And then the next card here for you, Veronica, it says raise or promotion. It says congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow will await you. This is a result of positive focus and willingness to take action based on divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So, girl, if you haven't been busting your butt, start busting it because it's coming. And then you have your third card here that talks about unlimited ideas. It says your mind is one. It says, therefore, you have to complete access and unlimited ideas that are bringing you and blessings your way. All you need to do is take your guidance and action to allow those ideas to come to fruition. Okay. They're $45 off right now, Anna. Are you talking about the private readings or $45 off right now? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Your anxiety's been high. Yeah, they're $45 off right now. I think I've been the last like few private readings I've done. A lot of people I've had anxieties up high. That's for sure. Okay, Victoria, your moon cards are as follows. Quarter moon in Gemini. Shout out Gemini. It says speak your world into being. So speak what you want to happen in your own personal world. Speak it out into the existence to, have it come back to you. Let's see. The next card you have is take inspired action. So whatever you want to happen, whatever inspires you, whatever you want to come to fruition, again, you have to take action upon it. You have to speak it out into existence. You have to work towards it. You can't just wait for these things to come to you. You have to get the ball rolling on yourself, on your end first, for it to meet you halfway. And then this one says moon in Pisces. It says talk more and feel, or talk less and feel more. Talk less and feel more. And then your third cards or your third deck are going to be your fortune cards. And girl, you got the lovers card. You got the lovers card. What you got going on here? It says there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So you got a couple choices to make, girl. Got a couple choice. Girl, you got another love card. What the hell you got going on? Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So, girl, what you got going on here? Can I have some details? If you don't have anything going on, it's going to be. You got a choice to make, it says. And this next card is the Sun card. It says, "Open your heart to enormous growth that you have ahead for you. Good things." Someone's getting something. Someone's getting something, that's for sure. I'm gonna message the second after your stream, but please reply at your own pace. Okay, no problem. No problem. Someone's gonna be getting something. Someone's gonna have a good time. Okay, let me move on over to this list. Okay. Michelle and Michelle O. Michelle O. Michelle O. 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 It's magic, you know. I'm not a great singer, so don't expect much. Don't expect much. Okay. Where to, Valeria? I didn't see anything come through. I believe you, but I just didn't see it. I want to make sure that you didn't send it to the wrong place, just in case. Why do I rhyme all the time? It's so weird. Michelle O is getting all three decks. Oh my god! I knew I was gonna. Michelle O is getting all three decks. 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 God, I knew I was going to say that word. I tried to stop myself. Did it come out too bad? Oh, my Lanta. Okay, Michelle, let's move on to. Oh my God. I cannot talk, y'all. I just cannot. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. Okay, Michelle is getting all three decks. Trying to get me demonetized. Trying to get me canceled off the internet for saying the D word. Not Dex, the other D word. The eggplant. I almost said it. Okay, Michelle O. It says, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you do not have. An affirmation that you do not have something, and the universe manifests exactly what you affirm. So, jealousy, I wouldn't necessarily always just take it as jealousy. Take it more at, well, I guess technically it is jealousy, but like something that you want that you're not getting, and if you put that out there, that's how it's going to stay. Whatever you put out into the universe, that's what will come back to you. So make sure that you're putting out what you want to come to you. Attracting, not chasing. Again, manifesting, attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love and gratitude and welcoming energy. True, true, true. You could possibly have a change in life coming up here. It's a path change leading you to a higher direction with positive changing, supporting your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help release the old and welcome in the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Okay. And then the next set of cards here are going to be your moon cards. Did I grab one or two here? I got two. Okay. I thought I did. It says, know you are loved and love yourself. Your second card is believe in yourself and your good luck. A lot of these cards have to do with manifesting for you, manifesting positivity and not getting out of a negative mindset. And then your third card here talks about reflecting on your priorities and making yourself a priority. Let's see. And then your fortune cards are as followed. Your fortune cards, you have a lion, and it says harness the loyal and protective auras of the lion and charge ahead. Girl, do not forget, you are not no little kitty. You are a lion, bitch. You are a lioness. You are strong, fearless, and scary, bitch. But in a good way. Scary, good bitch. Okay, and then you have the new beginnings card. It says, you have the key card. It says new beginnings and directions and adventures await for those who are ready to let go of the past. You had another card that was talking about changes. Where is it at? That's the jealousy one. That's the manifesting one. This is the card that you had in the angels deck that was talking about new changes coming your way. So, girl, it's coming, whether you want it to or not. Ooh, a romantic or business opportunity is coming your way as well. Romantic or business opportunity. Okay. Oh my god, my nose is so fucking itchy all the time. I hate my nose being itchy all the time. Okay, the next person is Faith M. Faith M. Faith is going to get the angel and the fortune deck. Faith M. Faith M. Where you at, girl? Faith M. And then it's going to be Sarah, and then we have Guadalupe C. Faith M, Sarah S, then Guadalupe C. Faith M. Faith M. What is she getting again? Angel and Fortune, I believe, right? Yes. Faith M. Oh my god, no, not thin and short. Not thin and short. Listen, there's a lot of thin and shorts overseas over here too, girl. You're right there. Okay, Faith M. And you're getting, again, the angel and the fortune. Okay. I have to like check multiple times in my brain because I forget. Okay, let's see what the angel cards have for you. It says gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. So make sure that you're putting out your gratitude, your thankfulness. We all forget, like we all focus a lot of times like, well, I want this. I wish I had this. I want this. But I'm like, you know what? Thank God I have this, and this. Thank you for it. You don't have to thank God. You can thank the universe. You can thank yourself. Just, I mean, you got to thank more of yourself. But you know what I mean? Like, just be thankful. Put out that positive energy. Successful funding. It says your idea is going to be divinely guided, support by the same infinite wisdom that they give you an idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning your desires into reality. So listen, if you have some ideas, now is a good time to go forth with those. They could be personal ideas, they could be work ideas, they could be financial goals. Don't stress. Turn those what's the word? It's using the word on here. Oh my god, I just freaking read it. I just read it. Oh, sorry. Those concerns are always going to be out there, but once you kind of like relinquish them and not focus on them, then you'll be manifesting that positively in your favor. Sorry, I could not find the fucking word to save my life. And then this card here talks about blocking out distractions. It says your life purposes and other priorities need your undivided attention. Another card that talks about you and your priorities. It says it's time for you to take charge with your personal schedule and working schedule such environments by turn off things that are distracting you and focus on yourself. Okay, and then we're doing the fortune cards as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so your fortune card, you have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. You have another card here that's talking about you taking risks and things coming to fruition for you. The second card you have here is being generous and successful. Emotional fulfillment is yours to come. You have a lot of success. You have cards that are talking about success as well, so that's good. Let go of emotional appeal and embrace the renewed of the present. So you have a fire card here. Okay, the next person is Sarah S. Sarah S is getting all three. Sarah S. Where are you at, Sarah? I know I thought I saw your name in here earlier. I think you're on my YouTube side, though. Okay, Sarah, your angel cards is let go of guilt. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or have not done. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness. Any guilt that you carry, whether it's something that you did or did not do, you have or have not accomplished, just let that go and work towards whatever you need to do in a positive light. Words of abundance. It says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerful, positive words. Always describe your own world's situation in loving and optimistic terms that is what you want to attract to yourself and for others. Oh my god, y'all, I cannot fucking read today. I cannot read. I swear. And then your next card talks about no more complaining. We do not want to complain anymore about things that we do not have. It says complaining are affirmations and feelings of victimhood, which are never spiritually working out in your favor. Take back your power by affirming that you have abundance and choices and freedoms. Okay? So again, whatever you speak out, you will bring in. I will look when I'm done with this last list. I'll look. I didn't forget about you, I promise. Okay, so your moon cards are going to be you have a moon card in Virgo. It says assess your situation. Assess your situation. So take a step back, see what you have going on, clear-headed, make your decisions that way, but with a clear head. Oh, I'll put that wrong file. Breathe through any tension that you might have. Okay, again, your card here talked about assessing the situation. This is taking a breather, taking a step back, take a deep breath, and then you got to figure your shit out. Okay. And then you have another card here. It says, keep your heart open to opportunity. And then on your fortune cards, we have, oh, I like that card. And you know what's funny? I've never even seen these decks, but I saw this card and I just saw the picture and I was like, ooh, I like that card. I'm going to like this card. And I don't even know what it is yet. We'll find out. The first card says, have confidence during the time of great joy and renewal and connection to your inner spirit. This is the card I said I was going to like. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. I do like that card. It's pretty much saying you are on your way. You have strength on your side. It is destined to happen for you. A lot of your cards are talking about taking a breather, relaxing. You have things going in your favor. You just got to take a breath. And then your third card, it says, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So if you've been going through it, it's going to get better. It's just going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. You got to get over the hurdles first. Okay. Let's see. I just lost my list. Okay. And then the next person is Guadalupe C. Guadalupe C. Guadalupe C. Guadalupe. Okay. Let's see. Guadalupe is getting all three. Let's do her angel cards first. Hi, Alex. How are you? Hey, you just hopped on. Well, I hope you're doing good. You're welcome, Sarah. Girl, Sarah, I feel like you got some shit going on, girl. You just gotta take a breath, take a step back, relax. Everything's gonna work out for you. You just gotta start changing your mindset a little bit. Okay. Guadalupe, it says, ask for your needs to be met. You need to ask the universe for help in any choices that you need help with. And it just begins by asking. It says, it doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do so. Okay, so asking the universe for help if you need it. I think you do. Everyone needs a little help. Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that is happening in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. You have to talk it into existence like you do have it. I have this. This is mine. This is attracted to me. This wants me. Whatever your this is. And then your next card here is positivity and faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive exceptions and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep faith and keep going. Okay, and then Guadalupe, your moon cards are as follows. Sorry. Your moon cards are full moon in Capricorn. Shout out Capricorns. Take a reality check. So take a step back from what you're going through. Okay. Reevaluate and take it from there. And then your next card is step up and lead. Step up and lead. Girl, take the reins of your own future. And then the next card is release the things you cannot control. Release things that you cannot control. Okay, let's see your fortune cards here. Your fortune cards. Let's see. Do we have some winning lottery tickets? Positive energy surrounds you. Love and joy and good fortune await for you. The next card is there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during periods of transition, which is very, very, very true. And your third card is know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So this one talks about being cautiously optimistic. I'm very good. I hope you're doing good. I hope your new year's starting off very well. I love gummy bears, guys. I have a gummy bear problem. Gummy bear problems. Okay. And then, oh, you're over here now? Okay. I'm going to check for you right now. Okay, I got it. What deck did you want to choose, Valeria? Do you want the angel messages, the moon, or the fortune? I'm kind of feeling fortune for you. I'm kind of feeling the fortune cards for you. It's your choice. But you have the angel messages. Oh, did you? I didn't even see it. Oh, Katarina, you got one too. Okay, I didn't see that either. Okay, so two decks then. You have angel, moon, and fortune. Katarina's picking moon. So angel, moon, or fortune. Pick two of those. I definitely would like to pick the fortune one for you for sure. I'm really feeling the fortune deck. You don't have to, but I really want to. Moon and fortune. Okay. Let me do yours, Valeria, and then we'll do Katarina's. So Valeria, your
Did you call my name?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you say it.
No. I didn't call your name. You scared me for a second.
Oh, you're not finished.
No, I'm not finished. I'm still munching on. Thank you, baby. Okay, Valeria, your moon cards are as follows. It says, release anything that is blocking you. Release anything that is blocking you. Your second card is be open to change. Be open to change. And your third card is trust all will be well. So just have faith and think positively that everything will work out how it should work out. And then your fortune cards are as follows. Let's see. Be open to new possibilities. Again, we got some good. I think this year is going to be very good for you. I think you're on the up and up. Your heart's desire is ready. Did I even read this fucking card to you? I'm so sorry. I don't know if I did or not. It says being open to new possibilities in your life. I'm so sorry. I think I might have read it to myself. Your second card is your heart's desire is ready to come true. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Be patient though. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. Okay, and Katarina, we're gonna do your moon cards. Hi, kitty cat. Hello. Is it okay if a friend pays for a reading for me? She said she wanted to. Sure. Just tell me where it's being sent so I can go check it. But yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But if you're gonna do it, I need you to do it very quickly because I'm doing my last reading right now. And it is 12:13 my time, and I am fading fast. I get tired, y'all. I get tired as hell. I've been tired as hell all day today. Am I still able to join in? If you want to join in, just do it very quickly. That's all I ask. And then you have to tell me where you send the payment. It's $5. There's I have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. It's all in the pinned comments. There's PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. Each pile is $5 a piece. So you can pay $5, $10, or $15. It's up to you. It is your choice. Yes, it is very nice of your friend, for sure. Okay, let me read Katarina's cards. Okay, first card for you, Katarina, it says embrace the flow of life. So you're going to have positives and negatives. You're going to have, left turns, right turns, humps, dips, jumps, swivels, but you just have to embrace them and you have to roll with them. You can't be happy when the positive moments happen if you don't have that balance of positive and negative. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Stop beating yourself up. I know that you do. This card again, too. Be humble and kind to yourself. Humble and kind to yourself. Stop beating yourself up, damn it. Don't make me have to come over there and hurt you for being mean to my friend. I might have to come over there and karate chop you for being mean to Katarina, bitch. If you guys want to join in and get a reading done real quick, I just ask that you do it quickly. Please, por favor. You sent through Cash App. Okay. It feels like right now, yeah, stop beating yourself up, girl. You're so welcome. Don't make me have to come over there. I will come over there and chop your ass. Come over there and karate you. Okay, kitty, sounds good. Okay, Michelle, yeah, message me. Message me for sure. I know, Kaza, I will karate chop people. Right in their collarbone. You listen, I'll tell you guys, if you ever have to defend yourself, right? You should do one of a few things. If you ever have to defend yourself, like say some man's trying to run up on you and like sex traffic your ass or something, you know what I mean? Few things. Punch that fucker in his throat, and then you hit that motherfucker so hard in his throat, they will go and they will not be able to breathe. You use your fingernails, and after you punch that fucker in the throat, you kick him in the nuts. If you can't reach their throat or their nuts, you gouge their eyeballs out, right? And just use your fingers, right? And then if all else fails, you take your fist, not like this. You take your fist, right? And you go down real hard and you hit them in their fucking collarbone. It takes only 5 pounds of pressure to break someone's collarbone, and you just hit that fucker as hard as you can. Now, a lot of people, now I'm not saying this to be sexist. I'm just being honest. Let's just be honest. A lot of women don't know how to throw a good punch, like straight on, right? And then a lot of times the men are bigger and taller than us. So you can't, punch upwards and like really like mean it, right? So, but you can punch upwards and you can hit a fucker in their throat and they will not be able to breathe. Or you can take your fist, right? Say they're up, their collarbones are right up here. You can just go boom and you hit that fucker as hard as you can. And that shit'll hurt. That shit'll really fucking hurt. Or you can be like me and carry a pew pew and just go. You picked the wrong one, motherfucker. Pop. Just a little bit of words of wisdom, self-defense tactics. Um, I saw some stuff that's on my list to talk about. That's for sure. That's on my list to talk about. I learned to poke the eye out. Yeah, us women need a knife in the boot. Just there is a lot of different like things that women can use that are tactical and self-defense that are so small and so tiny. Like they make like keychains and stuff that you can fuck people up with. My camera keeps going out of focus. I don't know why it does that. Um they make like different little like things that you could take off of your wrist and stab someone with real quick. It's there's some shit. There's some shit. Um oh, I don't know about that, but like I my friend got some of the yak meat and we tried it and I didn't think it was bad. We turned it into taco meat. I don't know anything about like the yak meat thing though. I don't think that Jeffrey would be into that kind of stuff, to be honest with you. I really do think that Jeffree Star gets a very bad rap. Um, I don't think any person's perfect or anything, but I think Jeffrey just wants peace in his life, and I don't think that he's into anything bad. To be truly honest with you, that's not the vibe I get from him. Um, I've talked to him one time briefly over FaceTime because some of my other friends were talking to Jeffrey, and this is when he released his the orgy palette and stuff, the one that's like very like neutral. Actually, it's like right there. It's like very like neutral tones and stuff like that. And he was talking to our because he's normally known to do like the very bright, like loud colors and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, my friend Vanessa loves your palettes. It's normal." And he goes, "Oh, let me talk to her." And I was right here. And I was like, "Hey," I was like, I really like that palette because I like more like natural colors and stuff like that. I said I like the bright colors, but they're kind of like out of my realm of being comfortable to wear them. And he's like, "Well, I'm so happy that you like it, blah blah." And I heard him talking to other people, and he just seemed very genuine. My camera does not want to focus. Oh, my Lancet's doing it again. Oh, fuck me. This camera. Come on. This camera has always given me nothing but problems. It's supposed to be one of the best fucking cameras to use. My ass. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think that sometimes you can make when if people want to see something, you can make something out of anything that's there. But honestly, like my gut has always told me that he just wants peace. Especially now more than ever. Who knows, Kaza? Who knows? Okay, let me get to these last couple of readings. Shish kebab. I think one was on Cash App, right? If I remember correctly. Yes. Okay. Uh okay. Your fortune cards. I got your fortune cards for Lydia A. I got your fortune cards. And then Valeria, I'm assuming that you did PayPal again. Fortune cards. And then for Kitty, what deck are we doing? Kitty, what deck do you want, my love? Kitty, 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 meow. My cat's still sleeping over there in the corner. All she does is fucking sleep. Yeah, the other night when I was live, I had some crazy shit happen, and I always have crazy shit happening in my house. Shit, what did you say, Alex? What deck did you want again? I'm so sorry. Let me look. Fortune. Kitty, there is the three decks you can choose from. is the angel deck. So positive affirmation angel deck. You have the fortune deck, and then you have the moon deck. I'm feeling fortune deck for you too. That's just my choice, but you can choose whatever you want. You're welcome, Valeria. You want the fortune deck as well? Okay, cool. All right, let me do Alex's fortune deck first. So Alex, girl. Ooh, Alex, you have luck on your side. It says you are right to be strong and optimistic about opportunities ahead. So you have good luck on your side. Alex has got that luck, girl. And then you have the star card here. It says your hard times are over and you can look forward to abundance and happiness with enthusiasm and positivity. Okay? Keep a positive mindset. That's the most important. And then you have the card here. It says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So soul searching will bring peace to many areas in your life. Oh, I agree with the fortune. I like the fortune cards for people for sure. I don't know why. I've been kind of gravitating towards that tonight. And I've never used these decks before. These are all newer decks to me, or new decks to me. I haven't used these ones yet, but I have tons. Okay, kitty meow. That's what I'm gonna call you now. Kitty meow. Your cards are, this first card talks about goals. It says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Yeah. So if you're working towards any goals that you have, personal, career, anything like that, love goals, you're working towards them, you're on the right path. Your next card is your intuition and healing will guide you to a better path and just be careful. Intuition, girl, you got the snake card. You got the snake card. So if you have to circumvent anybody, don't be surprised, okay? But don't worry, don't be hard on yourself. You're healing, you're doing good. You know what is best for you, and trust your gut. You know what is best for you. And then your third card, your last card, is you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Girl, you trying to get married? Trying to get married? And that concludes the readings for tonight. No, it's not always about marriage. It's honestly about it can be self-love, it could be love for you want a job. That's what I'm saying. It could be anything. You're attracting things to you. Attracting things to you. It's not always like marriage and stuff like that. Like I tell people a lot of times, like I'll have cards that have to do with fertility, right? Fertility doesn't always necessarily mean fertility, like a baby. Fertility is nurturing. Fertility is nourishment. And that's how I read those cards, and that's why I think that I'm able to read cards very well, is because some people will see the card fertility and they'll be like, "Oh, you're having a baby." Well, no, that's not exactly what that means. Sometimes people will see the romance card and they'll be like, "Oh my god, a relationship." No, that's not always what that means. You can't be so literal. You have to be more subjective, especially when you're reading cards. You have to be more subjective. You're so welcome, kitty cat. You're so welcome. I'm glad that I don't know if you've been in here before. I kind of feel like you might have, but if you haven't, I hope you come around more. Thank you, Kaza. I appreciate it. Kaza, I will try to remember to get to your private message. Just message me again if I forget, but I'll try to definitely remember. Let's see. Trying to pick up these cards. Oh, if you guys are wanting to book a private reading, tonight is the last night. I will have the private readings for $45 off. So you've been here before? Okay. I thought you did. There's some other person that has the name Kitty in their name, and I can't remember off the top of my head who it is, but I know that there's someone else with the name Kitty as well. So I was getting kind of mixed up a little bit, which happens a lot. Mm-hmm. No, you can comment as much as you want. You can comment as much as you want. What was I saying? Oh, Tonight is the last night that the readings are going to be $45 off. So if you want to book a private reading for yourself or a gift or something like that, you don't necessarily have to do the reading right now. You can book like 3 months out. So it's totally up to you. Yeah, don't feel awkward. We're open here, girl. You can talk about the last time you took a poo, and I'll talk to you about it. I really don't care. I'm open to anything. Last night, Florida time. Well, technically, right now, tomorrow morning when I wake up, because it's 12:28 a.m. So tomorrow morning when I wake up and I mosey into my office, oh, your phone's about to die. Love you so much, Jen. Jen was still hanging on by a thread over there. Jen's probably snoring multiple times. um, but when I wake up in the morning and I mosey over to my computer, then I'll change it. Technically, we are both in the time of January 3rd. It's just I just started my January 3rd, and you've been going on yours for a few hours. Anyway, what was I going to say? Okay, so tomorrow morning I'm going to change those prices back to my normal prices, which are going to be $45 higher than what they are currently now. So if you want to book a reading, now is the time to do so. Right? 200 comments. Gonzo! Oh my God, Gonzo, I miss you. You missed it. I'm about to get off, girl. Anyway, so yep, the readings are discounted. Tonight is the last night. I will talk to you guys all soon. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow or Tuesday or not. Because I might go onto someone else's live. I'm not really sure yet. But if not, I'll come on. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Girl, I'm drunk and you made my night by going like, no. I just love that you're drunk and you're having a good time. Yes, girl. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And Gonzo's like, girl, I'm drunk. I'm out there living my best life. Love you so much. Thank you. Gonzo's still celebrating his New Year's. He's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. If it's the second, I'm still going to party like it's 2022 and the ball's about to drop. Gonzo does not care. Gonzo's still going to party. He don't give a shit. All right, guys. I'll say goodbye to you guys on the Facebook side first. I hope you guys had a good night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love you guys all. And I will see you soon. Bye. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you guys all have a good night too. And if you haven't yet, please check out my video I did today and put out today on Casey Anthony. I would appreciate it. I'm late, but I'll rewatch. Oh, Peyton, it's okay. I miss you too. But yeah, definitely check out my new my new YouTube video I did on Casey Anthony. I have a theory. Well, not a theory, but I have some evidence that I threw out there for my, idea of why not why, but another reason why we can prove that Casey Anthony did what she did to her daughter. So it's around the 8-minute mark. I'd appreciate it if you watch the whole video because mama needs some watch time. But just go ahead and check it out. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll definitely get back to you guys because it is a theory that I've never really seen anybody else talk about. You'll watch it twice. I have no doubt that you will. But make sure you guys like it and leave a comment, interact with it and stuff like that. That helps with the engagement and stuff like that. And I truly appreciate it. So, all right, guys, I love you all and I will see you soon. Bye.